Bar bill logic. The front door creaked before it slammed, echoing through the tiny house like a thunderclap. Marta spun from the stove, spoon raised like a weapon, her eyes narrowing at the sight of her husband stumbling in, smelling of cheap beer and late promises. "Don't tell me," she hissed, "you drank every last coin we had." Luis froze, wobbling just slightly as he leaned on the frame. Outside, rain hissed against the cobblestones. Inside, tension filled the air like smoke. Their daughter peeked from the bedroom, sensing the storm. Luis waved weakly, half smiling, half hoping the floor would swallow him. "No," he said, puffing out his chest with misplaced pride. "I didn't spend everything." Marta's breath hitched, hope flickered, then died. "You didn't?" "No," Luis repeated, nodding sagely. "I still owe more." The spoon clattered to the floor. Silence. For a heartbeat, Marta didn't blink. Then it came, an explosion, not of fury, but heartbreak. "Do you hear yourself?" she whispered, voice breaking. "You're proud of debt now?" Luis's shoulders sagged, his bravado dissolving. He watched her retreat to the table, burying her face in her hands. The room shrank. The rain seemed louder. Their daughter tugged her mother's sleeve with trembling fingers. That sight sobered him more than cold water ever could. He knelt beside Marta, hands trembling now for a different reason. "I thought if I still owed, it meant I didn't waste everything. Like it meant there was something left." His voice cracked. "I was wrong." "It is not the money," Marta whispered. "It's what it cost." He looked around, at peeling paint, at tired eyes, at his daughter's confusion. Shame hollowed him. Slowly, he reached into his pocket and pulled out the crumpled bar tab. Ink smeared, numbers damning. But behind it, another paper, his old training certificate for carpentry, wrinkled but real. "I want to fix this," he murmured. "Not just the bill, but me." Marta lifted her gaze, fragile but searching. "Words aren't enough anymore." "I know." His voice steadied. "Tomorrow I go back to the workshop. I'll pay that debt, and the bigger one I owe you." Rain softened. Steam rose from the forgotten pot. Something in Marta's eyes shifted, not forgiveness yet, but possibility. Their daughter slipped between them, small arms wrapping around their knees, as though stitching them back together. Luis pulled them close, the weight of his choices heavy, but at last acknowledged. The lesson settled in the room like a quiet truth. Sometimes the real debt isn't the one on paper, it's the one we build through neglect. And tonight, he finally decided to start paying. Thank you for listening. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to help our channel grow.